clothing rental business, $20 bag with a Birkin.
Are spending to TikTok instead.
Ugh. So check it out.
Let's just answer the thing.
Here it comes, Edmund. You bought poop on yourself?
So guys, in the latest update.
This is the B-roll.
Actually?
That's fine. What are you calling?
We're both getting our gallbladders out so we can be skinny.
Skinny hack. Olympic hack.
You guys want to know our workout routine? Just cut your gallbladder out. Yes. You're on all fours at the gym in front of everybody doing Pilates.
Anyways, I bought these shoes on Nordstrom. I actually wanted the Asics for a while, and I didn't mean to get cream. Or maybe I did. Well, actually, no, it's a lie. I didn't mean to get cream. Anyways, just give me a minute. Shut up and give me a minute. Everybody. Anyway.
Should I show the vlog?
Yeah, you did. Anyways, and I feel like it prevents me from wearing them sometimes because they are cream. And I feel like I need to match my socks to them. And I have cream socks from Aritzia. Those are my favorite socks in the whole entire world. They really are. He has a washcloth.
Period.
Classic Dinky.
Dirty or clean?
Dirty. Anyways, but they are comfortable. Are they as comfortable as my Nike V2s? No. VK2, whatever it is? No. No shoes as comfortable as that.
Those are sick though.
Yeah, but I really like these shoes, and they were also just $100, and I feel like most other shoes, especially these days, are like pushing $150, $175, $200. But Nordstrom, I feel like nobody talks about Nordstrom, or maybe they do, but I feel like it's the older community, like the Nordstrom seller. Remember that used to be such a huge thing, and like back in the day, freaking things take forever to upload. But anyways, I always find really good deals on Nordstrom. I have Solomon's on Nordstrom, where they have them on sale, like for a really good deal. Liking. They have Hunter boots. I think that's where I'm gonna order my Hunter boots from. I was just telling Chase today, there's a Nordstrom in Skokie, so whenever we go to Wisconsin, it's like an hour and a half away, and they have a huge Nordstrom that I love, and I want to get Hunter boots there. I want to get some stuff from Zara, and then get stuff for the apartment too. No, I'm not showing that. Tell them about your haircut today. Get that fresh fade. Get that beard lined up. Bleep.
My wife said I'm ugly, so I'm getting it.
Oh my gosh. Get out here.
Say hi to the vlog, though.
Also, I gotta go. I want to meal prep some food today. Actually, I bet my chicken salad ain't good no more. Thank you. Oh, but heavens. He's got something in the corner of his mouth. He gotta get his sleepies out. He's so sleepy.
Say, give him a kiss. Give him a kissy.
Oh, that's so nice. Anyway, I want to get some chicken, some sweet potatoes, some ground chicken to make taco meat with. I just need to get a lot of stuff, and it's already...
Do you ever tell them about the saga of us going to the Kroger
Oh,
every
no.
single weekday and weekend,
So true. It's
and
so
we
true.
still are out of stuff?
Yeah. Where we work out and also where we live, we're right next to a Kroger. Like, genuinely right next to Kroger. We'll walk over there all the time. Probably 5 days a week.
Like throw a rock and hit it close.
Yeah. So anyways, we go all the time because it's right there after we work out. We'll just run over. I think that there's one specific lady that works there. You know, the one lady, yeah.
Yeah, I went to school with her sons.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know who her son is? Remember Shaq Lundy? Huh?
No.
They called him Shaq. He was a humongous dude that ended up like working on cars.
No. Will you fill that up with water,
I
please?
can't remember what his name was though. They called him Shaq, but it
The
was...
lady with the glasses?
Huh?
The lady with the glasses?
Mm-hmm. She has three. They're all Lundys, and two of them graduated in my grade. They were flat brothers.
I would imagine. Anyways, we go to Kroger all the time. Moral of the story, and we can never seem to get all the things that we... There's a man walking through the yard with a bicycle and a Kroger bag in his hand.
Where's he at, right?
He's walking to the end. Like he's not out here anymore. I think he must live down there or something. Or he must be sneaking in somewhere. The freak. Anyways, I need to go to Kroger. I need to get some stuff. We also have to drop Chase's truck off. He's getting it detailed at the same place we did my ceramic coating, if you watched that vlog. Also, cottage cheese. Speaking of, every time I talk about cottage cheese, you're either like on the side of cottage cheese and you already know. Oh yeah, I just bought that. I forgot about it. We could have salmon later. Anyway, you're either on the side of cottage cheese on TikTok and like Instagram and everything you already know, or you don't know and you think cottage cheese is vile, disgusting, heinous, and awful. Hey, quit that. But I used to have to sneak it in Chase's food like he was a literal infant. And like I was trying to give him some sort of veggie or something to get him to grow. But he was like, I hate cottage cheese. And honestly, I said the same thing. And my mom used to eat it with like fruit. And I do think that's heinous and illegal. But I put it in eggs. I put it in like buffalo sauce. You can just add it into pretty much anything. I also let it sizzle in the skillet and like melt down. What? You can put those in the fridge. Thank you. I like let it melt down and then put my tortilla on top and do both sides so it gets like a really crunchy, cheesy outside. And it is the cottage cheese, or my favorite one is the Kroger. And it's 90 calories for half a cup and 13 grams of protein, 2 grams of fat. I gotta throw that away. Anyway, it just adds protein to everything. It makes everything cheesy, but it doesn't have like a weird taste. It looks weird, it looks gross, but it's actually delicious. I got egg on my hand. I love when things are like on sale at Kroger and you don't have to pay much for groceries. Like, these are my favorite tortillas ever, the carb balance ones, because whenever I do the cottage cheese thing, it makes it crunchy on the outside, and some other ones are just like too flimsy and floppy. They were on clearance for $1.27. Period. Normally they're like $5. So, basically I'm rich, because I save so much money on my tortillas. Both are yummy. You know what? You could do the PB Fit and do
Yeah, true.
banana on it.
Yeah,
For honey.
You should try it for me later.
There you are.
As you can see, while I'm getting a haircut.
Honestly, I was looking back at that picture I posted the other day for your birthday, the one where I was wearing the blue and yellow top, and we were in Milwaukee. The one that Willie took and he was like sitting on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Where I had those layers, like it was a gorgeous haircut, don't get me wrong, but where I had those layers, if all of my hair wasn't in the front, it looks like I had shoulder length hair and it was heinous. It's one of my favorite pictures of us, but I look ugly. You know?
Yeah. I tell you every day how pretty you are, and you still think you're ugly every
No,
time you wake up
my
on this.
hair
So
looks
I'm
like
just
that.
not gonna say anything back.
I couldn't record the whole time I was cooking this because I was uploading the files from this SD card. Bless. From this SD card onto my phone so I could edit it on my work phone. But I made a huge thing of sweet potatoes that'll last about one day. I made a few pounds of chicken, which will also last about a day. And then some fajita veggies. And then we're going to take the little baby. The little baby. You can go around and play. Want to? Want to? You can go around and play?
Let's go.
Oh, ain't that great? Here we go, guys. Family just have to go run and play with the ball. You want to sit with Daddy?
No, he never sits with me.
You want to sit with Daddy? Oh, he sees I have his ball.
We're gonna get play with it. I'm gonna throw it as far as I can.
Mom needs to get her steps in too. I don't know how people who, like have a job where they work at home, like aren't on their feet all day, get 10,000 steps in if you're sitting down. Like you can't be stepping and sitting. This is not a step. You know what I mean?
Maybe they just make it up. Wow, I got my steps in.
Maybe they did make it up. Bruh. Her little Easter wreath is pretty. I got a package from Nike that I ordered. So I figured I would do a little haul and show you guys what I got because they were on sale. And I saw these shoes and thought they were so cute on my, I say we're friends. I've literally never spoken to her in my life, but we follow each other on TikTok, I think. I'm pretty sure we do. Caroline Bankston and, no, these aren't them. Whoopsie, other shoes. Anyway, I saw them on Revolve at first. Thought they were the cutest things ever. And I rarely do I like a shoe that has like color, but I think these are so sick. And these are the Nike P6000s. I got Chase a pair for his birthday that have silver. They're all silver through here, and then they have white, and then the check mark looks just like this. They're such a light shoe. Like, they're extremely light. I just think that these are so cute. I thought, what a fun pop of color. What a way to, like, slay up an outfit, you know? So I really love these. And then, while I was perusing, these were on sale. And I really like those because they remind me of a mixture of, like, the Solomon sneaker, which I have a pair of Solomons I got in Paris, and I do like them, but I'm not crazy about them. But I like them, and I like the little, like, pull tab that the Solomons have, and this pair of Nikes has the pull tab too, which I think is cool, and I think these are just fun. They look cute. They're like a cute, everyday, neutral pair of shoes, but these are cream too. These are cream, but they have white accents, so I was like, that'll go with a lot. I don't know if I'm going to keep these, but they were also like $70, so I don't feel bad. I don't know. I wear tennis shoes every day, and I wear out my tennis shoes really quickly because I walk a ton and I work out in them. So I'm kind of like, I'm fine with however many pair of tennis shoes. And right now I have two that I alternate between. I have those Asics I showed you guys this morning, and then I have my Nike V2Ks or VK2s, whatever it's called. So, yeah. And my Solomons I only wear sometimes, but they also have like a deep red on them. They're not like a sporty shoe. They're more like a, I don't know, like an elevated sneaker. So, yeah, I just want to show you guys those really quickly. And I gotta clean a bunch of stuff. I feel like anytime somebody comes over to the house, I'm like, crap, I have to clean everything up. Which I don't, and also it's just Chase's mom, so like she doesn't give a crap, but I care, you know? It's like I don't want it to be cluttered up, I don't want it to be nasty in here. So, and also Chase doesn't have his truck, so he's not able to like take the stuff to recycling and all that kind of stuff, and I'm gonna put it in my brand new car. Put our little Easter sign back out there. But anyway, I was going to clean up the apartment, try to get it like, you know, as nice as I possibly can, make it cute. And then I have to go take a shower. Like, I know this sounds literally disgusting because it's 3 o'clock of the day, but I have not even had a chance to take a shower yet, and my plan was to like film today and do all these things. Yeah, no, none of that happened. Literally none of it. So that's cute. But yeah. Here's Chase's PR package. I should actually let him show you guys, but I get so excited for him whenever he gets a PR package because he's in my vlogs, and like I low-key just want him to be a man influencer. He's just so cute. But anyways, it's from the brand called Atlas, and I think they're the same people who made Billy or made some brand. That's like a razor brand. I don't know if it was Billy. It may have been something else. I don't know. But anyways, House of Atlas. They sent him a razor. They sent him a shave cream, which like everything looks so manly, like slay. And then they sent him an aftershave, and he's so excited. He was like, that's so slay. God love it. So I've been cleaning like a fiend. It's now 4:04 p.m. and I'm still going to try to get some filming in today, but I also just need to do like admin stuff on my laptop, so I might just walk on my walking pad. Chase went to go, his mom took him to go pick up his truck. My sister and mom came by to let my sister change for swim practice. But I feel like this whole vlog I've just been in this sweatshirt because it's been a crazy long day. But it's been a typical day in the life. And I also have to pay my State Farm thing for my other car that I no longer even have. It's currently 9:09, and I was watching a vlog the other day, And I feel like also you're either on YouTube and like you watch vlogs or you don't. But I was watching a vlog the other day and she was talking about her and her husband are like winding down at 7:30, and I was like, oh my gosh, my husband doesn't even get home till like 9:30. Most nights, 9:30, 10 o'clock. So that's just not practical for us personally. But I love that for her because I wish that I could be winding down at 7:30 p.m. But anyway, it's not, like I said. And I just took my bath. I'm going to put on my PJs and go downstairs. And I didn't think that I was going to make a protein bowl tonight because it's later in the evening. And I was just like, I don't really want to. But I plugged in all my macros for today, or like I tried to plug in my macros for the day. And I didn't hit my protein. Matter of fact, I like went over my calories. Not over, but I only have like 200 calories left. And my protein's not that great, so I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to do, but I kind of want like a little, I'm not hungry per se, but I kind of want like a little sweet treat. So what's a girl to do? Oh, little baby. My sweet treat.
To me. Dinner, and I'm not going to get a video of